the Moscow Investment Forum. We're getting to hear that Russian President Vladimir Putin has praised the Prime Minister's Make in India program, saying that India's first policy has created stable conditions.
In all the sectors of the Russian Federation, including in high-tech ones, there is an acute need to expand the opportunities to sell and export their products. I know that Prime Minister Modi has a similar program, Make in India, and this is a very similar program to ours, and we would be ready to place our manufacturing sites in India. Also, the biggest investment in the Indian economy to the tune of $20 billion by Rosneft happened not long ago, and the Prime Minister of India and the government of India have been creating stable conditions. And this is because the Indian leadership has been pursuing India comes first policy. And we believe that investments in India are profitable.
Let me quickly get in a word from CNN News 18's Akanksha on this. Akanksha, this is a big endorsement coming in from Vladimir Putin for the Prime Minister's Make in India campaign. What does this stamp of approval mean for India, as he calls India a key investment destination for Russia?
Absolutely, Avantika, it's extremely hard. But knowing the kind of time-tested bilateral relationship that New Delhi shares with Moscow, it is little surprise. Having said that, we are also an integral part of the BRICS. And so, to put it broadly, what the Russian president was also highlighting, how not just Russia, but all those countries who are part of BRICS, which also includes Brazil and China, all of them, all these markets are also challenging the Western hegemony, which is when he also quoted Prime Minister's policy of in this entire initiative of Make in India as an example, as a leading example, where his Prime Minister has a similar program called Make in India. He was comparing this with Russia's own substitution program. He is also Russia's willingness to set up manufacturing facilities in India. That also acknowledges the kind of focus that Russia is putting on the leadership, prioritizing national interests. That is what Russia stands in. And so giving Prime Minister Modi's program of Make in India as a leading example, he said that, this is Russia also is setting up its own manufacturing facility. In fact, he's also talked about how Russia is looking towards setting up manufacturing sites in India.
Right.
And have been creating stable conditions. At the same time, he's also talked about Russia's entire substitution program within the framework. So this was at a forum where they were highlighting the SME development and the necessity for any kind of swift dispute resolution mechanisms for small and medium enterprises. It was heartening to see how Vladimir Putin also places a lot of trust when it comes to, the role that India is playing, especially when it comes to emerging economies globally, Avantika.